Ladies and gentlemen, at first, I want to say thank you for my supervisor, Dr. Engineering Topik Jatna STP MSI, my co-supervisor, Dr. Insinyur Musli MSI, and my co-supervisor, Professor Dr. Insinyur Sukardi MM. And so, I would say thank you for the moderator, Dr. Endang Warsiki STP MSI, and to all of the participants. Ladies and gentlemen, today I will present my part of dissertation with the title Impact of Beef Reverse Supply Chains on Bullwhip Effect. In my presentation today, I will start with introduction, research methodology, result and discussion, and will close with conclusion. Ladies and gentlemen, this is overall from my research about reverse supply chains model in beef industry. And for this presentation, we will discuss reverse supply chains, inventory and forecasting to reduce a bullwhip effect. And ladies and gentlemen, from the introduction in background, the following is sales condition that pays by beef distribution company where I do a research. Its condition is caused by seasonal, non-seasonal, and fluctuating demand, sales decline, misinformation, lack of inventory, and unstable production. By this condition, so it needs to investigate how to improve forecasting and how to improve appropriate stock so that we can minimize losses of inventory by forecasting demand. Ladies and gentlemen, another condition that faced by this industry is a large number of return products. From December 2018 until March 2019, there is 16.7 tons or equal 1 billion rupiah total product return. And it is caused by miscommunication, delayed delivery, product quality, product specification, and wrong label. And it is necessary to find ways how to reduce quality loss and how to maintain product return. And we can minimize return product to decrease product quality loss and disposal. Ladies and gentlemen, for minimizing risks, we must reduce a bullwhip effect. Why? Because the bullwhip effect can impact so many aspects, like overproduction, stock loss, overstock, high cost production, transportation, procurement, overtime, unstable schedule production, and others. From previous condition, we propose reduce the bullwhip effect by design model reverse supply chains to identify activity product return to prevent disposal. Ladies and gentlemen, for the second, my objective is reformulate stock condition. For the last, we propose forecasting model to avoid excess and stock losses. Ladies and gentlemen, to complete my research starts with field observation. And then identification cause of return product, make analyzing reverse process to got model reverse supply chain. After that, we check movement stock product in order we can reformulation of simple stock. The next, we calculation of value the Bullwhip effect to got the Bullwhip effect. In the last step, we make some analysis for data delivery to got forecasting formulation. Ladies and gentlemen, in formulation to model reverse supply chains, different with forward supply chains, reverse supply chains is talk about movement product information finance from supplier to the manufacturer to the end of customer. Reverse supply chains is talk about provide value added by repair, refurbishing, and remanufacturing by this activity. Ladies and gentlemen, to calculation value of the Bullwhip effect, we calculate standard deviation order and demand, average from order and demand, and we got the value of the Bullwhip effect by this formula. And the next, for ARIMA formulation, auto-regressive integrated moving average, we separate this in 3 steps. Step 1 is identification, step 2 assessment and testing, step 3 application. In step 1, for identification, we do decomposition additive chain series on cells. And we check seasonal float, change in daily retail sales. And then GG subseries plot toward sales pattern. After that, in step 2 assessment and testing, we eliminate a residual by 3 steps. Seasonal naive bias, artificial neural network, and fit ARIMA. By this, we got the best model to the application in step 3. And we got the best model pattern. Ladies and gentlemen, ARIMA model is good for predicting linear time series data. Artificial intelligence is good for predicting nonlinear time series data. And seasonal naive bias, it can predicting with a very strong assumption of independent from each condition or event. And we combine it for forecasting. For result and discussion, result observation for return product management in objective 1, we found if there is no evaluation to reduce return product and least maintain quality. And from this condition, we propose reverse supply chain model in order we can know cost of product return and we can make a faster decision to improve the return product by this flowchart. Ladies and gentlemen, for objective 2, supply chain model for stock movement and return product, by the observation, we found if this company using this simple stock policy, and if this company using this formulation can infect a Bullwhip effect because it is cannot identify different product for sales or for replacement. And for this research, we propose formulation by separating record product for sales or for replacement. And to illustrate this formulation, we can see with this table, it's old formulation that is new formulation. Ladies and gentlemen, in objective 2, in calculating of the Bullwhip effect from 215 customers based on delivery intensity, we take sample Aeon Hotel, Wahana Retailer, and Lion Supermarket. It is based on delivery trend and customer preference. Next, for Bullwhip effect result, this is value of standard deviations, value of average, and value of the Bullwhip effect. By this graph, we know the Bullwhip effect has occurred. Ladies and gentlemen, in objective 3, for forecasting ARIMA, in step 1, result in step 1, identification, we check seasonal and non-seasonal data from data 2016 until 2019. This is a result. And this is a result compare sales value in rupiah, and it is result of sales trend. After that, in step 2, result assessment, we got the best model ARIMA from seasonal naive bias, artificial neural network, and feed the ARIMA. And the best model we applicate to get the result forecasting. Ladies and gentlemen, the following is forecasting result. ARIMA forecasting in RStudio with the base solution 0 for seasonal and non-seasonal in 12 period. Using this ARIMA, forecasting is similar to the previous period, so companies can use this forecasting pattern while evaluating between forecasting and actual. And the advantage and disadvantage this research, the advantage is use the real information, forecasting analysis using actual daily delivery data. And for the disadvantage, the company condition does not yet support to application the RFID technology. Ladies and gentlemen, for the conclusion, in objective 1, reverse supply chain model can manage the return product to avoid the disposal and maintain the value added. In objective 2, the new simple stock model can reduce the Bullwhip effect by separate transaction for sales and for replacement. And last, the ARIMA forecasting model can predicting demand by historical data more detailed. Ladies and gentlemen, for our suggestion, doing some research to reduce the Bullwhip effect using RFID and CVFR, collaborative planning, forecasting, and replenishment. And is my publication. And lastly, thank you for your presence. And if you have any question, don't hesitate.